How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can unlock all 3 of the submarines available to us at the Argosy in Monster Hunter Rise. Very quickly, for those of you just starting out your adventure in this game, the reason having 3 submarines is so important is so that we can send out more of our pets on expeditions so they can farm any material we choose for them to do in the meantime while we're off doing our quest, and then we can just pop by the Buddy Plaza every now and then and pick up any of the materials that these pets have collected for us. This is really helpful, especially just for basic materials such as herbs and honey to make mega potions. They can even get you mite seeds, which is useful for making demon powder, which is an incredibly good item. Anyway, there's so many reasons why you should definitely want 3 submarines. But without wasting any more time, let's jump into how to unlock them all. The first submarine will become available to us if we go to the Argosy here in the Buddy Plaza, after completing our first urgent quest in the village hub. These are the single player quests that we can accept outside. After we complete enough of the 1-star key quest, it will unlock an urgent quest. When we complete this first urgent quest to upgrade to a 2-star hunter rank, this will unlock the first submarine here at the Argosy. Now, for the second submarine, we need to advance a little bit further and complete a very specific request. The request is going to be given to us by Argosy, the very same NPC standing in front of the boat here, and the request is going to be called Cultural Exchange. However, to unlock this side quest, we first need to finish enough of the key 3-star village hub quest. Again, these are the single player quest outside. We need to finish enough of the 3 stars, and for me personally, after I did enough of the 3 stars, we didn't actually have to do the urgent quest to unlock this side quest. We simply unlocked the urgent quest and then went to the Argosy, and this side quest was available to us. So this request will ask us to obtain 2 materials, Wisplanters and Boatshells. However, the game isn't really too helpful in telling us where to get these from, so that's what this video is for. First of all, we're going to go for the Wisplantons, so let's head off to the Shrine Ruins. If we open up our detailed map and press the X button, we can filter out exactly what we're looking for. So what we're going to be looking for here in the Shrine Ruins are Shimmering Red Berries. These are the gathering points we can loot Wisplanters from. Luckily for us, there's actually one right near the start here to the left, as we can see. Now, it's important to take into account that you're not guaranteed to always get Wisplanters from the Shimmering Red Berries, as they're kind of a rare loot, let's say. So you may have to go around the map doing a few of these. They're very easy to find, and like we said before, you can filter out on your detailed map exactly what you're looking for, so there's no chance of not being able to find those. That's the least of your worries. There's actually another one here in walking distance, just down here by the river in the area number 1. If you don't get enough Wisplanters from these 2, instead of walking across the map, if you have the subcamp unlocked, I would recommend just fast traveling to the subcamp, as the other 2 or 3 are really close to there. It saves you some hassle of walking. Anyway, moving on, once we've farmed enough Wisplanters, our next objective is to get Boatshells. Now, Boatshells can be found in the Frost Islands, and similar to like we have to farm from the Shimmering Red Berries for the Wisplantons, for the Boatshells, we need to loot the gathering points called Oyster Beds. Now again, luckily there's actually a good group of them here really close to the beginning tent. We just need to go into this sort of rocky formation area, and there's 2 inside the rocky formation, and then another one in the sort of hidden underground passageway heading into the cave. So again, really easy to find a bunch of these. If you need to, use the detailed map, filter them out, and find as many as you need. Once we have collected enough Boatshells and Wisplantons, simply go back to the Argosy, and here we'll receive our second submarine available to us to send out on expeditions. Now, for the third and final submarine, we need to complete another side quest given to us by the same NPC. Now, as of recording this video, there's quite a bit of debate online as to exactly what it is that unlocks this request. Some people mention it's just by discovering all of the maps. Some other people mentioned you have to unlock all of the subcamps for this side quest to appear. That's actually not true, because I tested this. I didn't have the subcamp at the lava caverns, and I still managed to unlock this side quest. So there's a whole bunch of rumors going around of what unlocks this and what doesn't. For me personally, what unlocks this is doing the co-op missions, the gathering hub. These are the quests that are given to you at the counter inside, which are supposed to be done in multiplayer. And you want to do a bunch of these until you reach 6-star ranking. Once you do enough of the key 5-star quest inside the gathering hub, the co-op missions, then you unlock the urgent quest to upgrade to 6-star. After finishing that urgent quest is what unlocked this side quest for me. Some people even mentioned that they actually had this request available to them ever since they got to 4-star in the Gathering Hub. So like we said, there's a little bit of debate of when this request is unlocked, but it does seem to be linked in with advancing the rank in the co-op missions. Moving on, once we do have the economic stimulation request available to us, it will ask us to find a king rhino, rock roses, and bismuth prisms. First of all, let's go after the King Rhino. These can be found in the Flooded Forest. So let's head off into the Flooded Forest, and the name of the gathering point we're going to be marking here on the detailed map is going to be called the Shining Rhino. One of them is actually literally right on top of the subcamp here to the north. Jump on top of the plateau here, and you can see a Shining Rhino stuck to the back of this tree. Again, it's not guaranteed that every single one is going to be a King Rhino, so you may have to move around a bit. There's another one that's going to be right on the top of the pyramid. This is the door that's blocked off by some rocks. To get inside, simply place a large explosive barrel and then throw a throwing knife at it, and this should explode it, allowing you to go inside the pyramid. Here we can find another Shining Rhino stuck to the door. If you're unlucky like me and still didn't get it, you can go to the north. There's another Shining Rhino here you can loot from. We don't want to waste too much time showing the location of every single Shining Rhino, as that's not the difficult part of this mission. You can just go into your detailed map and mark them off for yourselves, which is really straightforward. So moving on, let's go for the next item, which are the rock roses. For this, we need to go into the sandy plains, and very close to the initial tent that we start at, we're going to be marking off on the map the Desert Rose. So like we said, parting from the initial starting point here by the tent, just follow this pathway here and we'll be able to find a Desert Rose really close to the beginning. Again, and we got lucky and we got the rock roses, as many as we needed, right here from the first gathering point that we tried. But again, if you need to, there's a bunch more of these at the north part of the map. Now for the third and final item we need to collect 3 Bismuth Prisms. These can be found by going to the lava caverns, and we want to mark off on our detailed map the iridescent ore. Again, there's like 5 or 6 of these around the map. There's 2 really close together here by the broken bridge, which I'd recommend starting on. As then, once you get the second one, you can jump down, and there's another one really close by on top of one of these pillars. And then again, there's another couple around the right-hand side on the underground area, which you won't have any trouble finding. And that is it. Once you've collected all of these, go back to the Argosy, and you've earned yourself the Third Submarine, and ready to send off your buddies on more expeditions. So I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.